Hi, I'm Nadia. I'm American and Jordanian. And while I've lived most of my life in the United States, Jordan has always felt like my home. I took my first trip to Jordan when I was just 9 months old and have gone every year since. It's where I learned to have a new appreciation for pigeons, play sports with my family and my dog, meet some of my lifelong best friends, graduate high school in a Roman amphitheater in Jadash, and make countless memories exploring all the vibrant life and beauty the country has to offer. I've been fortunate enough to spend time at home with my family every year of my life. Well, that is until...
Coronavirus.
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 Jordan has sealed itself off. The entire population of 10 million is on lockdown.
It is November 2021, and we are officially going home after 2 years. Wait, before we get ahead of ourselves, we need to take care of a few things before we leave. We just did our COVID test, our PCR test for travel, and I'm personally delivering them because they said I could wait for FedEx, or I can take them myself to ensure that they will get back in time. So I currently have our spit in here that I'm delivering to go get results, hopefully before we leave in a couple days. This is so weird. My test results are back. I'm about to look. Please be negative, please be negative, please be negative. COVID PCR. Not detected! Yes! Oh my goodness. That's such a relief. Jansen was also negative. We are good to fly. We are almost to the cinema. We're going to see Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm so incredibly excited. It's also the day before we leave to go to Jordan. So, kind of crazy. We're trying to get this in right before we leave so there are no spoilers. Here we go. Better than I could have expected. Amazing, fantastic. I even got a free popcorn on the way out. What a great way to end our time here in the US for the rest of the year. By the time we come back here, it'll be next year. Yeah, okay, now I gotta go finish packing and get ready to leave. It was so good. So good. This is happening. I'm flying for the first time in 2 years. I'm going home for the first time in 2 years. This feels very, very surreal. I can't believe this is actually happening. But we are about to embark on flight number 1 from St. Louis to Chicago. We got 2 more flights after that. I definitely don't miss this super long journey. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see my family. I'm excited to go on a plane.
There goes a sight from my soul.
After thoroughly wiping down the airplane seat, I was ready to finally go home and see my parents. As I looked out the window, a sense of calm washed over me. I truly missed seeing life from this perspective. I felt pretty lost the past couple years, disconnected from a huge part of my identity. But now I'm not only getting to go home, I'm also getting to travel, visit cool places while interacting with different people and filming my adventures. I'm starting to feel like myself again. First stop on the journey, Chicago. We have found my favorite part of the Chicago airport. It's the bit that was in Home Alone. This is my all-time favorite part. This is a section that they're running down during the movie. Our flight isn't even in this terminal, but I have to come see it every time I fly through Chicago. So much nostalgia. Look at that, you can get cupcakes. There's a cupcake vending machine. How cool is that? Just got some food, and this is gonna be the first time since COVID started that we are eating in a public place. We basically walked, I don't know how long, trying to find like the least populous area, and so there's like probably no one around for 6 feet, so we're pretty good. So we're gonna quickly eat and then head over to our terminal. Feels super weird to eat in a public place. I haven't done this in like 2 years. Bismillah. Now we are just getting ready to board our second flight to Vienna, Austria. And my knee started hurting because I've been having knee problems lately. So I just put the camera down and I have been trying to treat my knee, put on some compression socks. And all my years of travel, I've literally never used those. So I'm hoping they work. They did in fact work, and I will be using compression socks on all future flights. But wow, flying during COVID requires so much paperwork. Finally on our second flight to Austria. But wow, we had to do so much stuff at the gate. You had to show your vaccine, both of our passports, American and Jordanian, our QR code to get into Jordan. We had to show our negative PCR tests. You have to wear a FFP or a KN95 mask at all times, which is kind of great because then you're going to be super protected, which is nice. This is a KF94. Long story short, it took a really long time between security and then at the gate going through all that. We are finally on the plane. I'm hoping to just watch a bunch of movies. Since The Matrix Resurrections is coming out shortly after I arrive in Jordan, I decided to rewatch the original trilogy. We made it to Austria, and we had a 5-hour layover. That's 4 hours too long for the Vienna airport. My brother slept, and I kept watching The Matrix. I've just forgot how long traveling is. I think we're gonna have to show all of our documentation one more time. No, 2 more times. We're gonna have to show it whenever we get on this plane and then again when we get in Jordan. And I'm super nervous about going to Jordan because, first of all, my passport's expired because of COVID. I haven't had a chance to travel, but that's fine. That's not an issue. But also my Arabic sucks because I haven't been home forever, so. Do we have a gate? What is it? G31. It was finally time to board our third and final flight to Amman. I got put in the emergency exit, which was a brand new experience for me. But this was it. After 2 whole years, I was coming home.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Amman. So I've been home for like a week now, but I forgot to get this shot of me walking in my room with my suitcase, finally coming home. This is empty. I've already unpacked, but I'm finally home and it feels great. Let's go on some adventures.